I want to show you the absolute best Red Dead Online roleplay server on RedM for beginners. Today, I want to tell you all about Windswept Horizons. Windswept Horizons is an amazing server that is absolutely perfect for anyone who loves Red Dead Online but is sick and tired of the griefers. This server is a roleplay optional PvE Golden Rule whitelisted server that is geared toward players who are new to roleplay or just want a chill environment to do their own thing. There's also a lot of things you can do with friends like catching wild horses, bringing in bounties, or even going on a fishing trip. The first thing I recommend you do is to check out their website. Coyote, the lead dev on this server, has spent countless hours giving you all the information you need to succeed. Learn about the server's lore, the golden rule, check out the newcomer's guide, as well as all the links up top about how to get started on the server, game mechanics, guides, custom builds, tech, policies, and events. Be sure to check out the lore so you can give your own character their own background story. Once you're ready, click Join the Adventure and you'll be rerouted to join their Discord, and from there, the team will help you navigate applying and joining this awesome server. Now, let's talk a bit about what this server has to offer. There is so much that it'll be difficult to go over absolutely everything, which is why I encourage you to take a look at their website, but I wanted to show you a few of my favorite aspects of the game. There is of course fishing, and it's a little mini game that you get to play while you catch the fish. It actually adds a little bit more of a challenge and makes it so much more fun. And of course there's gathering, as well as hunting. In this server, there is an aspect of realism to it, so you'll want to keep cooked food on you. My favorite being roasted big game or roasted venison. Or you can buy food from player-owned shops. I'll talk more about those later. So of course, another aspect of the realism is that you can die of thirst. If you're desperate, you can drink water from the rivers and lakes. However, it can upset your stomach. So just a quick tip for you would be to keep some charcoal elixir on you so in those desperate times you have it to help. Let's talk survival. The server has a semi-survival component with consequences for your actions. This encourages you to take care of your character. If you happen to die and there's other players with you, one of them can bring you to an AI doctor for a small cost to revive you. But if you're by yourself, you will have to e-spawn to Hotel California. There is lore regarding Hotel California, so I encourage you to go to their website and learn more about it. It's a really fun and unique aspect to this server. There are lots of different ways of making money on this server. I will talk about my favorite way, which is being a wild horse tamer. In a few different areas on the map, you will find a job board and you can accept a job as a wild horse tamer. After you accept it, you can now search, tame, sell, and adopt wild horses. There are over 145 different horses you can find, including rare horses. Think of the roll horses from Red Dead Online. Some breeds sell for a lot more than others, so you'll want to search the whole map to find all the different kinds. There is even a compendium where you can keep track of all the horses that you've found and sold. After you tame a horse, you can go to a wild horse dealer, and they are found throughout the map. Here you can either sell it or adopt it for a fee. Another one of my favorite ways of making money is making deliveries. There are 3 different types of deliveries you can do depending on your experience. The first one you'll be able to do is making corn deliveries. Once you get 50 experience from delivering corn, you'll be able to deliver furniture on a bigger cart. And once you get 100 experience, you'll be able to deliver liquor, and you may get stopped by bandits on the way. So there are a few different options to kind of mix up your gameplay. Once you get to the pickup point, you will fill your cart with the corn. And then once you fill your cart, you'll just head back to the original location. And that's where you will get paid, and you'll also get a couple of extra goodies as well. For example, you can sell these elk pelts to make more money. There are, of course, a multitude of other ways to make money, one being owning your own business. It's really great for immersive gameplay as well as helping the player economy. I don't personally own a business, but I do love to go to their stores and support them. Just look how cute this little shop is. This player-owned shop has a lot of really yummy looking treats to buy. There are a lot of other options for owning a business, like being a rancher or a gunsmith or a doctor. Or if you have a business idea of your own, you can always apply and see if they can make that work for you. I personally would love to be a horse trainer one day. So once I'm ready, I just need to do an interview with one of the current horse trainers. If you do own a business though, you will have to still do some light role play. So keep that in mind if you do want to own a business. One last thing that I'd like to talk about regarding the server is owning property. There are a multitude of houses available throughout the map where you can own your own home. You can go to any of the homes that are marked on the map and take a look at how much it costs. There you can see how much the house costs, as well as what the property tax is each month that you'll have to pay to maintain the home. This will be your own personal space in the game to do with what you'd like. Once you own a home, you can actually customize it by buying furniture and anything else you may want to decorate. You will also be given 2 keys, so you'll be able to lock your home and give 1 key to a friend if you'd like. This is something that so many Red Dead Online players have wanted for years, and so it's just fantastic that this server actually allows that. So in conclusion, the server is just amazing. If you've been wanting to play on one of the roleplay servers, but you're just too nervous about the roleplay serious servers, you've got to try this one out. Windswept Horizons will let you do your own thing and not pressure you to roleplay. They do host events. Some are roleplay and some are just hanging out and having fun. There's fight club, trail rides, horse auctions, fishing trips, all kinds of ways where you can kind of get used to the server and the people here. When you first join, you can also request a welcome wagon, which is where one of the team volunteers to kind of show you around, and you get some free goodies like a gun and a horse. And that's a great place to ask questions if you just want to get kind of an easier start into the server. There's just so much opportunity here. It's so welcoming. Everyone has been so kind. You can make a true life for yourself on this server. So if you love Red Dead Online, you own a PC and are willing to take 10 minutes to apply, I don't think you'd regret trying it out. This is a great place to learn how to roleplay at a slow pace, without any terribly strict guidelines on how to roleplay. Now, if you do want to get serious about roleplaying, they also have mentorship where they can kind of help you learn how to do it. There's also some really good roleplay tips on their website that you should check out. And remember, you can just play the game and enjoy the AI and PvE content. It has a very cozy aspect along with some semi-survival skills. I really hope to see this server grow and get the love it deserves. If you have any questions or would like more in-depth guides on anything that I mentioned today, let me know in the comments below. There was a lot that I didn't cover that this server offers, like bounty hunting, train robberies, farming, herbalist collection, herbalist missions, legendary animal hunting. The list goes on and on. So if you'd like me to go into more detail about anything else that I either mentioned or didn't mention, please let me know. Please like and subscribe, and if I get enough people that want to know more, I am more than happy to do more videos. Other than that, I hope you all have a fantastic day. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!